Russia has announced on Tuesday a new major offensive against opposition-held areas in Syria, and at the same time we are seeing the launch of a new wave of airstrikes by the Syrian regime Air Force. The witnesses on the ground are telling us that this has been one of the most intense airstrike campaigns they have seen. For the past more than 48 hours, these airstrikes have not stopped, even briefly. They're telling us that the number of casualties is increasing by the hour. Just on Wednesday, at least 21 people have been killed in the city of Aleppo, in the eastern rebel-held part of the city. But if you look at the total death toll, including around the city of Aleppo in other opposition-held areas, the number of casualties has already surpassed 80. And we understand that a lot of the airstrikes have been carried out against densely populated civilian areas, including even places like medical facilities. Sources are telling us that at least 3 hospitals have been targeted, including 1 children's hospital and 3 more healthcare facilities, including the city's main blood bank. Now, these attacks are triggering strong condemnations from the international community. Earlier this week, we had heard from the US administration saying that these airstrikes by Russia could mount to war crimes, and now we are hearing almost exactly the same statement coming from the French ambassador to the United Nations. But in the meantime, the civilians on the ground, people of Aleppo, are desperate because they are stuck under a government regime. Some 250 of them have nowhere else to go, and their resources are quickly depleting. On another front, we are seeing the FSA fighters in the northern Aleppo province advancing progressively against Daesh forces. They have already made some progress up until the key town of Al-Bab. At this point, their military figures on the ground are telling us they've managed to surround the town of Al-Bab, but their advance has been strong because this is the last remaining stronghold of Daesh, and they are giving a strong resistance in that town, trying not to withdraw so easily. And there are some 1,000 civilians in that town that Daesh could potentially use as human shields.